Good morning students, welcome you all in the class of History Civics. Once again I am here to tell you about the second topic from history syllabus, that is imperialism. Okay, earlier we have already discussed about the industrial revolution as well as the geographical exploration. So in this regard today I am going to tell you about the imperialism in Asia, especially in India. Under this topic I will discuss with you only with imperialism in India, how imperialism affected India. Okay, so listen carefully. Actually, when European countries, Britain, okay, started dominating India, then it deeply affected India's politics, economy, religion as well as culture also. The whole of South Asia was under the European rule by 1900. Okay, and discovery of the new sea route to India by Vasco da Gama in 1498 opened the new possibilities and opportunities for trade in India. So many European companies like Portugal, Netherlands, Great Britain, France, etc., they saw an opportunity to establish trade links. Now English East India Company, the Dutch East India Company, the Portuguese East India Company and French East India Company, these all trading companies arrived in India. Okay, and bitter rivalries emerged among these powers. Finally, Britain emerged victorious. As a result, for 2 centuries, India came under the rule of Britishers. And while British rule brought order and stability in India, at the same time, to further the colonial project, British introduced social reforms, standard of education, promoted technology also, but at the same time millions of people in India were living in deplorable conditions. They were hardly having anything to eat. Cash crops were produced in place of food crops. So as a result many people starved, they died of hunger. British manufactured goods destroyed local industries. Even educated Indians were considered inferior to the Britishers. All the high jobs were reserved for the Europeans only, and throughout these 2 centuries British ruled with an iron hand, and many revolts and rebellions started against the foreign rule. Okay, now let us know about the impacts of imperialism all over the Asia and Africa. Okay, this just I discussed with you about the imperialism in India, and now let us discuss the impacts of imperialism. So imperial rulers means these European rulers, they just set up educational institutions which were designed on the European model, constructed modern introduced modern means of transport and communication system, set up postal system, okay, introduced modern industry, banking system in their colonies, just as the Britishers did in India. But it brought about political and administrative unity also, and led to the introduction of Western ideas of nationalism, democracy and freedom. But at the same time, these European countries started exploiting the colonies for cheap raw materials for their industries, and this way they became responsible for crippling the local industries and ruined the handicraft industries, farming communities, etc. High tax they were just imposed by the Britishers, and many exploitative policies, they resulted in the drain of wealth, and which caused poverty and backwardness in these colonies. Okay, the divide and rule policy which was adopted by these colonial masters resulted in deep fractures between different religious communities. For example, Britishers, they sowed the seed of dissension between the Hindus and Muslims here in India. Okay, and Muslims and Hindus, they were living harmoniously for centuries. But because of the Britishers' divide and rule policy, their relations became bitter. So they became responsible for these deep fractures among the different religious communities in their colonies. So this was all about the imperialism. This way the chapter is finished, and now I will send you the work in the next term. Okay, have a good day.